Hello everyone, here's another real life example of how we use essential oils in our home each day. Tonight for supper we are going to try the recipe that is found in this issue of doTERRA Living, and on page 35 there is a roasted butternut squash dish. I love making pumpkin squash soups, so I thought this would be really nice for us. I have already started about half of it, and we did a few things differently than they suggest in the recipe. The ingredients would be some onions, some carrots. They have celery. We didn't want celery. They butternut, but we also used other pumpkins as well, and these are just half of them to show you how I baked them. Chicken stock, we had homemade stock left over from Praise and Thanksgiving Day, so it's turkey stock. And heavy cream, fresh heavy cream, and salt, pepper, and cinnamon essential oil, and they asked for cardamom, but we really like a ginger taste in our soup, so I'm actually going to substitute ginger for that. And the amount of soup that they were making in this recipe didn't sound like it would be enough for our family, so I just kind of put a bunch of stuff together, and I've already taken little tastes of what I already have mixed up, and it's pretty good. So first thing they say is to roast the carrots, onions, butternut, celery, and so forth in a 350 oven, and they say cubed butternut squash, like you already have it cut up. What we like to do is cut our squashes in half and put them cut side down in a baking pan. Here, look, I've already scraped this out, and you let them cook until they've kind of got like a darker color and they're kind of starting to shrivel up a little bit, and then you know the flesh is nice and done. And then, so what I did is I baked them, and then I put them, I scooped them all out. The carrots and the onions do not bake at the same rate as the squash does. Squash is done in like a half an hour. Carrots and the onions I actually cook in a separate dish with a little bit of water in the bottom and covered with tin foil and bake it like that, because carrots just take longer to bake. Then since I did things a little bit differently, then we're going to veer away from everything else that the recipe has you do in that order. And I already have it half done, so let me just show you one more step here. So, oh look, this is what it looks like so far. Tasty! All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to put the hardest things in first so that they are down by the blenders. So we'll put in our cooked carrots and our onions. Oh, look at all of the different beautiful colors here of our butternut squash and the little pumpkins. Nice. And we will put in, this is our homemade stock. So we'll pour that in. And pour in our fresh cream. I want to get all of that goodness. And we'll put in a little more salt. And a little more pepper. And the recipe in the book says 2 drops of each oil, but since I made a bigger batch, I'm actually going to put in 4 drops, maybe 5 if one accidentally comes out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and a little. And that was our cinnamon, and this is our ginger. I love ginger. Ginger snap cookies, ginger anything. I like ginger a lot. Alright, and let's get this all pulverized here. Great. I do not see any carrot chunks left in that at all. Oh, that smells really, really good. Smells like a nice spice tea. A couple little carrot chunks at the bottom. Whoever gets those in their bowl will be the winner. All right, now I'm just gonna stir, because with all the ingredients that I had, I actually blended it up 3 times for the amount that we made for our family here. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. This totally smells wonderful. Like pie in a soup. All right, so I'll let you take a peek at that. That's really good. It's really good. It might need a little more salt, but we always have salt on our table, so the kids can, and my husband can just put on however much they want. But it is really, really, really tasty. We try to post a video every single day of how we are using oils in our home. If you would like to see more of those, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, like it, and subscribe to our videos here. And you can also check us out on Facebook. I post the videos that we make, along with if I might see a neat article or just kind of general information, maybe classes in our area. Oh, it just smells so good. I can't wait for dinner. Now this is cooled off for a little bit. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it on the stove for a little bit and kind of warm it up. Do not let it get to boiling because we've got cream in it. So, hey, God gave us oils. We just have to learn how to use them.